good, YouTube? You got your girl, Nikki the Stem, and damn it, I'm back with another freaking video. It's Vlogmas day, y'all. It's the 23rd, so this is like day 18. No. Day 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, damn it. I'll be back. Okay, boss. That's me. And that's me. And that's her. And that's her. And that's me. We got Nikki the Stem. Okay, guys, first off, let's start with this tree. This tree is so freaking beautiful. Look at it. Okay, come on through, Bella Vita tree. Come on through, tree. I wish I could decorate a tree like that. I really can't. Never could. That's not everybody's cup of tea, and damn it, it's not mine. But anyway, thank y'all for joining us again. It's Vlogmas day. Like I said, it's really day 19, but this story time is gonna take 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, because after midnight it'll be the 24th, and y'all, as y'all can tell by the number of days that are missing, it's a week missing. And that's because there's a couple of days that I was just not good. So anyway, as you can, I am Nikki the Stem, and this is Vlogmas. So for today, I'm about to tell y'all about the time I was carjacked at gunpoint. Yeah. Traumatic pause. Alright, guys, so let me tell you about the time I got carjacked at gunpoint. Y'all, this takes place back in Indianapolis, Indiana. I was living out in like the northwest side. That's my hood. The northwest side. Okay, so anyway, we had went out to the club. It was me and my so-called best friend at that time. Well, I was her best friend. I could kind of already tell she really wasn't mine. But anyway, we had went to the club that night. My sister at the time had kept like my girls, and I think my niece was over at the time when this took place. I can't really remember for sure, but I think my niece Chipmunk was at my house at this time too. So at any rate, I think it was a Sunday night, because we used to party, y'all, Thursday through Sunday. And anybody that's know me from Nap knows Sundays is the nights that I used to entertain. Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all are, how many of y'all are like really remember that. But if you don't, there's also a story time on that. At the time I was an exotic dancer, boo. But anyway, so this was, I don't think I entertained this night. I think we just kind of wanted to go out. So my best friend at the time, let's just call her Deborah, and she was trying to get with Lashes. So anyway, normally when we go to the club, we would drive her vehicle. I would always drive her vehicle. And then so this night, I'm driving her vehicle. We get her back to her place. The whole night she on the phone with Lashes, you know, trying to convince Lashes, you know, so she could get dick down. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean the actual dick. I mean, you know, it's LBGT. So Lashes was a stud, and Deborah liked Lashes in the way Lashes gave it to her. Okay, so we was on the way back from the club. This whole time she texting Lashes, she getting, you know, making preparations or whatever. I'm telling you, normally when I get in my car, she would follow me back to my place, at least to make sure, cause y'all, literally, she lived in the complex over here, you cross the street, boom, I lived in a complex over there. So normally, you know, she would just get in, trail me, because Deborah had other adults in her house to watch her back. There wasn't no other adults in my house at this time to watch my back. So Deborah, or Deborah's husband, would generally make sure I got home okay. You gonna make sure that I'm straight. Well, this night, because she was on her kick to get her some ass, she didn't give a fuck whether I got home safe or not. I remember being pissed because I'm like, what, you leaving out to go fuck? You could at least just go make sure that I'm get in the house okay. And so she was like, okay, cool, blah blah blah, but she taking forever because she trying to freshen up for Lashes. Okay, anyway, so I get to my place, I pull up. I'm always very cognizant of my surroundings. I'm always watching. My very first girlfriend taught me that. She was military. Everybody I seem to fuck with been in the military some way, some form, or some fashion. Except for Lexi. But anyway, so she was like, you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. You need to make sure you checking your surroundings at all times, blah 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 blah. Okay, so I remember when I got out of my vehicle, I usually always try to gather all my stuff, you know, in the front seat, everything, before I open my door. Before, usually. So this night I gathered all my stuff, boom 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 boom. Then I opened the door. Now I'm parked right in front of the building where I fucking live. So anyway, dude, I spot him, you know, but I live in a complex, so people are walking all times of the night anyway. But granted, I told you I just got home from the club on a Sunday night, so that fucking tell you it was about 1 or 2 in the morning. Okay, so this night I see him. I'm still gathering my stuff. At this time, he's on the other side of the parking lot, and so I still observe him just because I'm cognizant of my surroundings. He walks up to my trunk. It kind of startles me. He's not up on me, he's just at the trunk, and he's like, you got a cigarette? I'm like, I don't smoke, thank you. And I just kind of like wait on him to give me the car to get away. So dude, literally, he's like, you got a cigarette? I'm like, I don't smoke, thank you. You like get away. And so then he pulls out a gun and was like, well, give me the car. I turned around, like, I had already turned. I'm still sitting. You have to realize, like, I'm still sitting in my car. I just have one leg out of the car. So I just turned back around. I was really getting ready to close the car door back, because just something was off to me. My spidey senses was tingling, and plus I just don't like motherfuckers walking up on me. I don't like that. So he's like, I turn around, and then at first I didn't hear him. I was like, what? He was like, well, then give me the fucking car. And I turn around, and there is a gun in my fucking face. Like, my heart, like, I don't talk about this much because I still have anxiety about it. Like, I still don't like people walking up on me. I still don't trust people being too close in my space, which kind of almost makes it unsafe for me to carry a gun. But walk up on me now, boo. Pull a gun out on me now, boo. I'm telling you, it's me or you, and I definitely pick me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, well, I said, I'm just sitting there like mortified, and I'm like, well, can I at least take the keys to my house? And he's like, no. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, and I'm just like, whatever. And I just move out of the way, and not realizing this motherfucker really could have shot me at any given time. But at the time, I'm not thinking clearly. All I'm thinking is, I don't want this motherfucker to be talking about where do I live. Because at the time, like, literally, I live right there. Like, I was upstairs, and if like all it took is for somebody to hear just a little extra commotion and them to open the blinds, and he would have seen where I lived. And I don't know what could have happened after that. So he took my car keys off and he threw them in the grass at me, and I just stood there till he took off in my car. He's like, okay, you can go. And so at this time, I'm staring him down, shows and shit. So I just know that I need to get an accurate detail of him. I can't be scared. I need to see him verbatim so that I can give an accurate description when they fucking ask me, what did he look like? I grab my keys, I go upstairs, I call 911, I tell them what's going on, I tell them that I just been carjacked. I check on my kids. I'm panicky at this point because I'm safe and I know he's gone. And y'all, like, I start calling my fucking supposed to be best friend. Do you know this bitch did not answer the phone? Like, I don't give a fuck. Everybody knows, like, if somebody is dialing you back to back to back to motherfucking back, something is wrong. But here I am, I'm calling your ass back to back, and she didn't even answer the phone. I think she gets with me like an hour or so fucking later. Anyway, so I get up there, I call 911, you know, everything. I check on my sister because she has my kids, and I check on my kids, everybody's safe. And so the police get to me like relatively quickly. Real fucking quick, they get to me. And he's like, can you tell me what happened? And I'm telling him what happened, and I'm very descriptive. As a matter of fact, like, I was able to tell them exactly what the guy looked like and exactly what the gun looked like. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I'm staring at the fucking gun. So, like I said, of course I'm staring at the gun. I am trying to make sure that I remember every detail of this man's face. I'm trying to remember everything he got on. Like, I'm staring him down. So I'm able to give an accurate account of what happened. I'm able to give them details of what the guy looked down to what he had on, the fact that his nose was kind of flat like Usher. Like, I was able to describe him to a fucking T. So you guys, you'll never fucking believe this. So he steals my car to go up the street to the Shell gas station, where I guess he wanted to go get him a cigarette. Like, I don't fucking know. You traumatized me for the rest of my life for a fucking cigarette. Like, y'all, they caught the guy the same fucking night. The same night. So literally the police are like, okay, we found your car. It's up the street of Shells at the gas station. We need you to go identify your car. The crime scene investigators are there fingerprinting the car. The only thing they can't find is your keys, and they can't find the gun. So I'm like, okay, so we are fucking going out. Y'all, this motherfucker is walking in. The guy that just stole my car is walking back to the complex, is walking inside the complex as we are driving out to go identify my fucking car. Are you kidding me? And the cop pulls right up on him, and they're shining the light in his face, and I kind of slunched down in the back seat because I'm scared. And they're like, he can't see you. I don't fucking know that. I watch too many yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it went out of focus. I watched too much CSI, crime scene movie, First 48, shit like that to tell me that they can't see, and people can too be seeing inside them cars. So, and I did not live in a bad neck of the woods. I think I just pissed him off because I'm like, no, you know, and like, back away, get out of my space. So I think I offended him, and that's why he did that to me. I don't know. He's telling the guys, I was like, I didn't steal her car. She didn't see me. And I hear the cop saying, who said it was a she? Nobody said anything. So he just started giving like all his information away. He just started fucking talking and saying shit before they said anything to him. And so then they asked him, like, where's the gun and where's the keys? So of course, you know, he never gave that shit up. So, oh my God. I was so traumatized. I still have anxiety to this day because of that. So now I carry a gun everywhere I go. I make sure my kids got pepper spray. I make sure, or mace. They got something. My girls, both my girls and my wife can shoot this gun. I carry my Glock everywhere I go. If y'all watched the Vlogmas before this one, I show it to you. Honey, that motherfucker is like American Express. I don't leave home without it. That motherfucker stayed with me. But anyway, that's my story of when I got carjacked and why I have such bad anxiety about being in public or people walking up on me. It was supposed to be a mukbang, y'all, but I got hungry and I ain't had time to wait on my break because I felt like I'm hungry now. But anyway, I've been Nikki the Stem. Y'all been on that. Y'all, we is on a road to motherfucking 4K. Y'all, we is almost there. I think we like 300 and something, 380 away from that. If y'all share these videos, I'm gonna need everybody to tell somebody about these fucking ones, y'all. We want to hit 4K. We can hit 4K before 2020 hit, y'all. All y'all gotta do is share and then invite y'all mamas, y'all sisters, y'all brothers, y'all cousins. Y'all love us, they gonna love us too, okay? Y'all been all that. And a bag of snacks and Kayla's word. This has been Vlogmas 19 through 22. That's right, I'm cheating because it's already Christmas Eve. So I'll see y'all on the 24th.
Later.
Bye.
Later. Wait. Later.
Yes. Blow up to the top.
Later.